It's a chill beat, man.
It is.
It's a fucking chill beat. This is a good way to start the morning. I'm telling you, man. Once I start Brandon's racks, I'm gonna buy us a coffee machine.
Buy us a coffee.
I'm sorry, coffee machine, bro.
Like a Keurig or just a coffee machine?
Coffee machine.
Because we can get one at Dollar General. No questions asked, bro.
Coffee machine.
$20.
And Danishes. On
Cheese
deck every Thursday morning, bro.
Cheese Danishes? Apple
Strawberry.
Danishes?
Every
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Shit,
baby.
bro, you fancy as fuck, bro.
Strawberry, baby.
What type of strawberry Danishes, bro? You got a name brand or just
No,
going
I
to
just
any?
fuck it, dude. Once I start bringing the racks, I'm just gonna get a fucking coffee machine and have some Danishes in the morning, man.
Every morning or just on Thursday
Every
morning?
Thursday morning. Every fucking Thursday morning, man. But what's up, y'all? This is the Water Report.
Welcome back.
With yours truly, King Diaz live. Sneaky Snake 92.
Also known as Ernesto. You guys can call me
AKA
Ernesto.
Nemo. And Nemo hoes, man.
I think
Need more hoes. Need more money.
Need more time.
Need more time for both of them.
What's
What's
good,
up,
man?
dude? How are
good?
you this morning, man? I haven't seen you. I feels like
It's been a week, bro.
for a while.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. But it
You've
feels
probably done.
long.
You've probably done a lot.
I've done a lot of week, dude.
Yeah.
I've done more this week in my life than I've had
Ever in your life.
well ever since November.
The week prior. I believe that, bro.
Yeah.
How many times have you been out the house this week?
Every fucking day, dude.
From never going out to always going out.
Always going out.
But that means you're working too.
I'm working, dude. Like, it's nice being here at the home, but it got a little depressing. A little
How?
bit. Lonesome as fuck. Like, dude, I spent multiple hours, like, not seeing anybody. And I was cool with it. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong.
Maybe even multiple
I'm cool with
days.
it. Multiple days. Even a fucking whole week. Which I'm cool with. But now I'm seeing people every fucking day now because of work and shit. Like,
People are like waking up and like, hey, good morning, Gamal.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's good? What you bringing in that bagel today? Nah, just the cheddar.
Bring home the bacon, dude.
Just the cheddar.
But it feels good to be back on the schedule, man. It feels good. It gives me structure. It gives me be more determined to hit my goals.
Structure's good.
I don't know. I'm a weird creature, man. I guess I personally need structure to really move forward, man.
Yeah, I think everyone needs structure, bro. When you don't have structure, you're lost, and when you're lost,
just a little lost. I was just a tad little bit lost.
When you're lost, you're not getting the sauce.
I was a tad little bit lost, man.
You're not getting that sauce, you ain't gonna be a boss.
Yeah, dude. So, but no, it feels good to be back. Like I said, learning a new job that I'm doing, sales once again, like always. But it's potential to make some good money, dude.
So how soon until you're able to jump fences and like? Because I saw that fucking snap off.
No. I was like,
and you're like, I can't get up there.
Yeah, like, you know what? I looked at it again. I was like, no, I can't get up here, dude. What the fuck am I doing? I just had to go around the fucking second neighbor's yard, man, just to get through and measure what we had to measure.
And you're like, we can just guesstimate, bro. We can measure.
Yeah.
Fonzo's like, no, it doesn't work like that.
I was like, no, but you just fuck with me. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I was like, fucking Alfonso, piece of shit. But
shout out to Alfonso.
Shout out to Alfonso, dude.
Keep this man busy. Keep him on his toes. He needs to be sharp.
What's his fucking Instagram handle?
I don't know, man. Just fine.
Hey.
Just if you know who we are, you might know Alfonso.
A15 _ Marquez. Shout out to that guy, man. He hooked it up, dude. Hooked it up with a great opportunity. I'm having a good time. I'm having a real good time. But yeah, dude. What's up with you though, man? How's your week been?
I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been just busy doing a bunch of homework and shit. Yeah.
One more month? 2 weeks? 3
yeah,
weeks?
actually no, we're at that month mark.
At the month mark? Okay.
A little less now,
Okay.
but everything's coming down to like I have one project due next Tuesday, and then the following week after that I got another project that's a team project, like a partner project, which kind of
damn, bro, you look at me, dude. You look tired as shit.
Nah, man, it's just my eyes, bro.
Your eyes are cross-eyed when you looked at me, dude.
Oh, I've just been crying all night, bro. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's just my eyes are just very heavy because I've been crying. No, but I'm just saying, like, I have a team partner project, and like my partner's lazy as fuck.
Really?
Shows up to class like sometimes like 40 minutes late, and he was texting me at like 3 a.m. And luckily I was up crying and shit, all depressed. And he was, yo, what do we gotta do for this quiz? I'm like, instructor literally puts this instructor is like so literal. He'll be like, these are the questions I might ask on the quiz. Literally.
So they are the ones in the quiz.
Pretty much. And he's like, I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to look these up. And then it was like 5 videos probably. One was like a really long one, like 15 minutes, and the other ones were like 30 seconds. But like the main one, the long one, had all the answers in it, and then the other ones were like kind of like supplemental.
Yeah. And
he's like, oh, what do I have to read? It's about this and that. I'm like, dude, just look at the videos and just like answer the questions. You'll be good.
God damn it, kid.
And like, I have to do a project with them and shit, and I'm kind of like, fuck, I'm gonna be doing all the fucking work.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, at this point in time, I'm kind of like, all right, well, I'm pretty sure I can fuck up on the project and still come out with like a passing grade. I don't know about this guy.
Fuck, dude.
So I don't really care about his fucking grade. I know I'll pass. So whatever.
That's one of those things. Dude. I remember we used to do group projects, dude. I would cruise. I'm that guy. I would just cruise and not do shit.
And the thing is, the project ain't even that hard. Literally, we have like a prompt, like a chapter from a book. So this chapter is like maybe 10 pages long, but it literally details about an accident on a plane where like where this pilot has plenty of experience, but he miscalculates the landing or some sort of like that, because he's just more like, it's a mind over technology type of concept.
Yeah.
So he's more confident in himself than what technology can really do, and he's not familiar with this technology on the plane and all that stuff, so it creates a crash.
Are we talking about what happened recently with
these stories are kind of like they're real, but based on real things, but like they're still like fictional stories. Okay. And this book was written like a long ass time ago too.
Because remember what was happening? Like, I think about a couple months ago with the new Boeing something.
Oh yeah, those Boeings. And a lot of those Boeings, even though they're like
and the
very
crews
commercial,
had no fucking training on them, and they were fucking flying them.
Yeah. Blind
basically at that point, dude.
Well, what a lot of pilots do now is they do simulators. So like they have the plane out or whatever, their Boeings or whatever, and then they create a simulator, which is kind of like a computer-based program.
Just a copy of what you.
And like they literally just train off of a simulator, not really off the real thing.
Which I mean,
it's not bad. Realistically, you can simulate any sort of weather, climate, any like sort of thing thing in the simulator without actually hurting or wasting any fuel or all this and that. So
do you remember when we did went to the Challenger
Center back in like 5th grade?
I think it's 5th grade, man.
Trying to think.
It was around that time, like 5th or 6th grade.
Was Ramon there?
It was Ramon. I think.
He might have been 7th grade then. 7th or 8th grade.
Okay. Yeah, Ramon was there. I believe he was there. I don't remember.
I can't remember. That was a fun field trip.
With Eric.
Eric Lucio was there.
Yeah. I was with Eric Lucio. Did you get to fly the plane?
I want to say yes.
Oh, dude, we purposely crashed that motherfucker. We purposely hit fucking buildings like an asshole, dude. Like a fucking GTA. Asshole, dude.
This is some real life GTA.
Everything, dude.
It was fun. Simulator, man. It was a dope field trip. It was like one of my favorite ones.
I would legitimately like to have a simulator here at the house, dude. But one of the aircraft ones, dude. One of them where you shoot fucking. Like,
okay.
That would be dope to have. I'm not gonna lie.
You probably could. You have enough space.
Enough fucking space.
Just put it in your living room.
Just not enough money.
You just need more time and money.
Need more hoes.
Not enough time. Not enough money. But yeah, man. Well, how was your weekend? What'd you do?
Weekend, dude. Just chilled, man. Nothing crazy.
Drank some cheap wine.
Drank some cheap wine. Which wasn't cheap at all. It's fucking, what's it called? Bigfoot
wine?
Bigfoot wine? No,
it's called, Barefoot.
Barefoot wine, there we go. It's good wine.
Is it?
It's good fucking wine, yeah. I mean, Moscato, dude. It's easy fucking drink, Moscato.
But that's like literally like a sugary wine.
Is it? Yeah. I like Moscato. I've tried to get Moscato, dude, from fucking Aldi.
Okay.
They have some good fucking wine there, dude.
Let's hear about it.
I mean, what more could I say, dude? $5 for a nice big old bottle. You kill that motherfucker by yourself, dude. It's good shit.
Did you and your whoever you're with that night kill a bottle each? Like you just bought 2 of them here, girl.
This is yours.
Every time you fucking
put it in a paper bag.
Oh my god. You mad trash. You mad fucking trash. Put it in a fucking paper bag and just like every time you guys cheered, like
yeah. Nah, just chill. We just
broke the fucking bottle after a while.
Chill. I mean, I make my own mixed drinks, man. Like I like wine, but just a little bit. It's not my birthday. My birthday, I killed a bottle of wine. Played some Fortnite, but
by myself. But that's a different story.
Myself, yeah. It's not alcoholism because I was talking to a friend over the mic. So.
Oh my gosh. Was it just one friend or multiple friends?
It was just one friend, bro. Celebrating my birthday.
That's even sad. Were they doing the same shit too? Same
Shout out to my boy Foster, John Foster from Oregon State.
From Oregon State University.
Oregon State
Oregon State
University.
University.
Mr. Barstool Poppy himself.
Mr. Barstool Poppy.
Because he works for Barstool.
Oh yes, Mr. Foster.
Yeah, you know Foster.
Not really, but
no, you don't.
Nah.
Ramon knows Foster. Well, to the mic.
Oh.
Everyone knows Foster because of the mic.
So everyone knows his voice.
Everyone knows his voice, dude. Everyone knows how he looks too, because he has Facebook, so we look at pictures. Yeah, we look at fucking pictures. We know how he looks, man.
So you pull up the Facebook every time you talk to him on the mic.
He looks like an older version of.
But technically, you know him, don't you? Didn't you guys go to school together?
No, dude. Fortnite.
Oh man,
we met at Fortnite. We have a good fucking friendship.
Fucking virgins.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong, dude. It's kind of. I won't say it's weird, but it's cool that you can meet people online and have a common thing to unite yourselves with.
This sounds like Tinder, bro. You only have to have one common thing in order to match.
I ain't trying to fuck the dude.
Meeting people online. It's kind of sort of the same concept.
It's one of the things like, okay, I need teammates, so I just play Phil, whatever. With random people. Just me and him matched up. Me and him were
harmony compatible, and it's been love ever since.
Right, love ever since, bro. That's when I was doing Facebook Live, and he told me, hey man, follow my page. Like, yeah, all right, cool. And
we're Facebook
friends. We played again,
friends.
and cool. And I found out he's Mexican. I was like, all right, dope. Yeah. I play with this group of guys, and we added him to the group, and we fucking played, dude. It was a good fucking time.
Wow. Is he older than us?
No, he's 23.
What the fuck?
Yeah, super older than him. Well, 4 years. Not even that fucking old. But we're planning on going to New York, possibly in the summer, for the Fortnite World Cup.
Oh, okay.
Also, we're trying to bring him out here for probably a weekend in Chicago.
A weekend in Chicago?
Fucked up, yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Cool.
Would he ever want to be on the podcast?
Yeah.
He seems very interesting.
Oh, dude, he's knowledgeable. He's knowledgeable.
Oh, he's knowledgeable.
Barstool, like I said. He takes care of the Barstool page up in Oregon.
Oh, that's dope.
Up in Oregon State, so he does stay with them.
Oh, that's dope.
So,
well, if ever's watching this and wants to spread his knowledge over here,
we'll bring him on, dude. We'll bring him on.
Please spread your knowledge over here.
It'll be a good time, dude. It'll be a good time. Like I'm telling you, dude. He acts just if we were like all together. Like when we're talking on the mic, he acts just if we were all together. And like I said, we come together because of multiple things. We're Mexican, so right there. We have good banter with each other, right there.
Did you said bandwidth?
Banter.
Oh, okay.
Banter. So we can talk shit and stuff like that. And it's funny, and no one gets their feelings hurt.
I thought you literally said we have good bandwidth capability, so you guys have both good internet service. I'm like, what's that have to do with anything? You and I don't have any good internet connection, but we're still here. We're still friends.
Here, so it's just a good time, but it's kind of because I've met a couple other people, man, from Chicago, from St. Louis, that we game together, and we have multiple things we have in common, and we just bullshit for hours. You get to know the person, you know what I'm saying?
But this is all what you're playing, right?
Yeah. This is all through Fortnite, man. We get to know each other a little bit, you know. Stuff we do, work. Another buddy in Oregon, dude. We call him Gringo. Also, he calls himself Gringo, but he's a white dude. He just knows a couple Mexican words or a couple Spanish words and.
Couple Mexican words.
Yeah, a couple.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Couple Spanish words, bro. He's always saying orale. Fucking hilarious, bro. Fucking hilarious. But shout out to those guys, man. Shout out to fucking friendships over the internet, dude. Friendships and relationships over the internet.
Wow, dude. You specialize in both.
I specialize in both for sure.
That's awesome.
Oh man, but yes sir, dude. Fucking hey, man.
But yeah, I was hanging out with Ramon's younger brother.
Oh really, man? How was that?
It was fun, dude.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It was
Can you really say like I feel like you said it like kind of like in a way where it was like it's not our main crew, but it's his brother. But his brother is, I mean, he's just a different person. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just like, how come I'm having more fun with these younger people?
These young people.
These young people. So like I'm fucking.
Aren't they like 23?
24, I think.
24. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be 25 this year, so I don't feel that old. But I'm like, okay, you're one of my friend's brothers, and you're my other friend's brother, and how come I'm with you guys, and how come I'm not with them? And then I'm like, I realized why. And then I was like, you know what? These motherfuckers can hang.
Tell the listeners what the fuck happened, bro. Because when you told me earlier today, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
So your co-host for Daily Insomnia is a really good compadre.
God damn it, dude.
Good,
I feel ashamed hearing
the
story,
person
dude.
and shit.
I feel ashamed, like, bro, what is up with you,
I show the
dude?
fuck up, and then we're just chilling downstairs. Me and Alejandro, we were just kicking it, just bullshitting, talking.
Yeah.
He was telling me he was telling me about like his day and what he was like apartment shop, looking and all that stuff. And then like a bunch of 30 minutes pass by. And then his wife comes down. We're all like bullshitting, talking about like music, so, like just that. And then maybe like an hour has passed since I've arrived. His brother comes down. He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I'm just like, "Is your hat matching with the shirt? Cause that don't look right." Like I've never matched my hat.
He never matches, bro.
No, they match.
His hat did match?
They match, but I'm like, why would you match your shirt with your hat? You do a hat with an accessory that you got.
Like a shoe.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Mostly shoe, actually.
Mostly shoe.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, okay. And then he's like, hey, what's up? What's up? Hello.
All weird about it?
Kind of, sort of. Kind of awkward. And then,
pisses me off,
and then he's
bro.
like, I'll be right back. And he just walks up.
And never shows up ever again.
Never shows the fuck up. Not even like, yo, you know what, I ain't gonna show up. I'm like, you fucking live there, but cool.
I don't fucking get. That's so weird. For me, that's weird. That's weird. That's like if you guys would show up, chill downstairs, and for me, just be upstairs, just in your room, sleeping. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird, dude. That's your house. Had an excuse why I wasn't there, but like for him, like, bro.
It's not like it's requiring you to leave your house to come see us.
We're doing the same thing upstairs too.
Yeah.
You just prefer the company of just one person versus
your actual fucking friends and family.
Your squad, dude. Your squad has been there in your time of need.
In all due reality,
the longest?
All due reality, I'm a part of the squad, but like two of them were his family. Two of them were legit fucking family and shit. He didn't even have the time or the common courtesy to, like, you know what? I'll spend 5 minutes with you guys.
But still, like, everyone gets along. I don't get it.
It's like, I don't get it either, but I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
is it ever awesome. Is it ever since the one game we played all together?
Oh, yeah. The charade type of game or whatever? You know what? I think you did us a favor. So, you know what? I'm not mad no more. Thank you for not being there because you guys would have been very competitive and trying to, like, outsmart everyone. And it's kind of like, you know what? We're just trying to get lit.
And it's funny because everyone's in the same level.
Everyone's on the same level. No one's above anybody or below anybody. We're all, like, on the same pace, same everything. But yeah, you guys want to be...
The basket weave, bro. The basket weave.
They were probably perfecting the basket weave, if you really think about it.
You're probably right, dude.
Like, good for them. Like, what other fucking basket weave tricks you guys got? You got something that goes like this?
I know.
Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's a speed bag down there or some shit. Who the fuck knows?
Just so weird, dude. So weird. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Be a fucking friend, bro.
Do that again.
Be a fucking friend.
Because if I were there, I would have said something. And it would have been bothered.
All you would have been is like, culo.
Cool. Yeah, I'm like, cool. Yeah, honestly, what more do you want me to say?
And you would have been like, shut the fuck up and get out of my house. Who fucking invited you?
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it, dude. Such a weird motherfucker sometimes.
I think we all are, but he takes the cake. He takes that carrot cake.
He takes the cake.
He takes that carrot cake.
He is on top of weird, bro. He takes the fucking cake, man. But yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. Fucking A, dude.
But, yeah. But it was a fun time regardless.
But it was, dude. Alon was a good time, dude. Alon was a good time. He was a good fucking time. Victor, I haven't seen him in a while, man. What is he up to?
Just working, man.
Yeah, what is he doing? For his dad?
Yeah, with his dad. He was in good spirits, too. We were all just bullshitting and talking, bro. Yeah, it was a fun time. We started playing some card games. I can't even remember the names of it, but one of them was Circle of Death. Yeah.
That's some college shit, bro.
And they're like...
That's some college shit.
And they're like, Alejandro's like, you know how to do this. You know this game, don't you? I'm like, yeah, man. I used to dabble. I can probably tell you the first time I ever played this game, too.
That's like I said, that's a young man's game.
It's a fun-ass game, bro.
It's a young man's game, dude. Man, especially if you don't drink a lot, man.
That game will fuck you up.
Oh, dude, all day, dude. All fucking day.
Bend you right the fuck over and just put it right in real slow.
But it's always right to have the right people around you, too, though, getting drunk and shit, man. But
yeah. None of them are hot-headed or anything like that, so it made it really cool.
No. Well, that's good, man. Good shit, man. But
besides that,
man, what'd you do Sunday? Nothing?
Preach and praise to the Lord, bro.
Yeah. Are you gonna start going to rodeos and shit?
Yeah, I did that on Saturday, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was pretty fun. It was kind of cold. Yeah, took him out. It was the first one, so he was kind of nervous. He's always kind of, like, very nervous. But I'm going to try to go again this weekend just to, like, get him out and just get used to, like, the whole entire atmosphere and just being in, like, the whole... Like, it's a lot of stimulation coming at you because, like, if you're...
Oh, for sure. Definitely for a horse, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So he gets a little, like, anxious and nervous, so I'm going to go out again this weekend and just ride him around.
You had this horse for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has he been to rodeos before?
He has, but he'll do good. And then something will happen to where, like, fuck, I can't spend money. Gotta save up a little. Like, I gotta pay some bills off first. Yeah. Leave it for a bit, and then come back, and it's, like, kind of like the same process all over again, so.
I feel you starting over,
So it's kind of been, like, a constant, like, start over with him, but hopefully just taking him out more often like that will help him out.
At the rodeo, you're doing the actual sport, right? You're not just chilling with the horse.
Yeah.
You're actually doing the sport.
Yeah.
Of... horse tying,
tail tipping or steer tipping is what they call it in English.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing it about 12 years, maybe 10 or 11.
Is there a way for you to get sponsored? Are you good enough to get sponsored?
No, there's no real sponsorships.
No, really.
They have competitions.
Why wouldn't there be sponsorships, man?
Because it's a hobby, dude. There's no you have to think about it. This is a Mexican sport. We're in America.
But there's so many fucking rodeos, especially in our area, bro. Joliet.
Mm-hmm. But there's no one's gonna sponsor you because it's still against animal control. Like, see what I'm talking about? Sometimes the horses or the cows get hurt.
So PETA's gonna be up your ass.
PETA will be there. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, in Mexico there are more sponsorships. There are more organizations, and you can actually make it like a full-time job out there.
Well, there's still cockfighting in pinche Mexico, dude.
Yeah. So. But I'm saying, like, with this stuff, there's actually people that get paid, like, around, like, maybe, like, $50,000 a year.
In Mexico?
Yeah. And all they do is just show up, like, once or twice a week and do this.
Such dope, man.
And you got to think about it. In Mexico, $50,000 is a lot of money.
It's like, 50,000 is like maybe 130,000 in pesos.
120 probably.
120?
Yeah.
Inflation's pretty high out there, man.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
can you live with 50,000 in Mexico? Like pretty
probably
good?
For a couple of years.
For a couple of years?
Probably. If you already have like a house.
Like that, huh?
Well, dude, you got to remember.
Mexico, are you paying taxes?
There's still property taxes, but you pay those.
I don't know. Is it high?
I guess it just depends on where you're living and how much land you have. But you only pay that once a year. There's really no...
What if you own your land? You
still have to owe property taxes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's still like those... Because my parents have... I can't remember if they have land or a house. But every year they have to like pay their dues to it. And it's just a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know they don't have to pay... I think it's just that. Just their taxes or the property fees or whatever. That's it. So... 50,000 can go a long way in a third world country.
50,000 go a long way in Mexico. I guess I could, but
it'd probably go even farther.
You said for years. I'm like, shit.
Maybe like 3. You can probably get away with 3.
Is pretty fucking solid, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying
3 years is fucking solid, dude. Like, here's a question. I know a lot of people here in the United States have businesses in Mexico.
Yeah.
Is it beneficial to have businesses in Mexico, dude? Do you actually make money?
It probably depends on the right business. If you really think about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like a little fucking... I know people open up like store shops and stuff like that. But is it actually bringing in enough money for you to be out here in the United States and still have a business in Mexico? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's like even like
conversion rates in there. Like
I don't think it's even like that, man. It's more or less probably like if you're owning like those companies that are like... extracting the oil, I can see that being profitable.
Oh, for sure.
Any like alcohol, anything that's growing like meat, like a bunch of a lot of the pork that's like sold in the United States comes from Mexico. So anything like that, any like beans chiles.
Oh yeah, aguacates.
Yeah. You know, like stuff like that. Like, of course, those people that have the businesses are not gonna have just one aguacate juice.
No, for sure.
They're gonna have like their huerta or whatever. Yeah, they're gonna distribute it there, and then like whatever they can bring up here, that's where the money's at and shit like that. So
that's crazy, man.
And I think it just depends on what market, honestly. Because like if you're gonna have like a little bodega or some shit like that,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's gonna be enough. It's not enough, honestly. Maybe a pharmacy, yeah.
Now, how much do you think a franchise is out in Mexico? Because my dad always told me, man, he wants to put up a McDonald's. Always want to put some McDonald's. But how much is it to put up a McDonald's actually in Mexico? Franchise-wise.
I would have probably assumed the same amount as here.
So it's 50,000 here. Let's say, hypothetically, 50,000 here to open up a franchise. It'll be the same thing, 50,000 over there. In Mexico, in American dollars.
It might be a little cheaper, maybe 30,000 or 35,000, who knows?
That's not bad.
You just have to put it in the right location, too. You gotta remember that. You can't just put it in some remote ass place.
Now, for you, man, would you live in Mexico?
I don't know. I really like my Western culture. I like my internet. I like my broadband, bro.
Us, that's the biggest thing, dude. Internet, dude. Especially us, man. We're connected. We're always connected.
We're very.
But even though in fucking Mexico, they're fucking connected too, bro.
Not all. Yeah, they are more now.
Cities. It is cities for sure.
More cities, yeah. But no, you're right. Everyone is more connected now than ever before.
Everyone's with a fucking cell phone out there. You know, it's a little, cheap Galaxy S3, but
they still have. Everyone has cell phones. Everyone still has internet service and stuff like that. And there's even places that they offer like free. What do they call? Like hotspot, like wireless hotspot. So like town halls. Yeah. They offer like. They try to offer or cover at least 50% of their town, depending on how big the town is, of like a Wi-Fi hotspot sort of deal. So like you can literally go up to like the town hall, be posted right outside, and have like internet service.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of towns that do that now. At least where we're from, where my family's from and shit.
Weren't we supposed to have like hotspots too, like in the city or some shit like that?
I know the. You know, like the old 2G towers?
Yeah.
From like back in like long time ago. Sure. I know those towers are still available, and the FCC, I think they're the ones that regulate it.
Yeah.
And they're like Hillary Clinton at the time when she was trying to run for president or like something with the government she was still doing. Her thing was that they wanted to convert those towers because they're like kind of like lower grade towers, so like more of a local space.
Yeah.
They wanted to convert those frequencies to like a local, like universal hotspot sort of deal. So it would decrease the monopolies that like these bigger companies that like distribute internet services. They didn't like it because they would be losing money because people obviously would be like, if you have a fucking tower right here, right outside your house, and it's offering you similar broadband capability or like something like that, closer to it for free, why not to use it, you know?
I guess. I don't know. For me, dude, it's all about the speed, man. I always want to have good speed. Internet, dude. Good speed and good quality too, man.
Well, you also gotta remember. Shit. No, they weren't gonna do 2G because like if you're that close to it, you get it faster. Like 2G is like more like, it's slow, but like if they're gonna, but there were like, you have to think about it. Not everyone's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be as laggy. And then like these towers are more. There's more of these like 2G towers than there are these 4G and 3G and like all that stuff. Like there's less of those because like those are able to like to do bigger areas than the 2G ones, but the 2G ones are more around us.
For local, okay.
Yeah, local use. So the one thing that they're trying to do with that was to decrease basically the throttling from like the speeds to like how much you can allowance, and also kind of create sort of like a set standard for like this is how much. Cause like the hotspot one that I'm talking about, they were gonna charge you that at like say like hypothetically like $50.
Yeah.
And you get unlimited Wi-Fi internet. You don't even have to like buy a router or anything. It's like literally popping up on your phone.
That's
just like
dope.
that.
That's dope.
See what I'm saying? Like that concept's dope.
Because
like technically at that point in time, you don't really need a cell phone service no more. You can literally download like WhatsApp or like even use like Facebook Messenger and shit to call people, whoever's connected and shit. So a lot of the companies didn't like that because it's like,
take away business.
You're taking away the business from us and making the price of internet lower and more affordable for everyone when they're trying to make money off of like their fast internet speeds and all that stuff.
For sure.
So,
I know motherfucking what's his name from Tesla.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. I've seen a couple articles saying that he wants to put out universal Wi-Fi out there.
It's not bad. There are some islands out there in the Caribbeans.
Universal motherfucking Wi-Fi.
Kind of like universal, just
free universal internet. You know.
Yeah, I can't remember what island, but they have like fast ass like broadband internet only because they're small, but like they just allow
I'm
everyone.
all about fucking capitalism, man. But free fucking Wi-Fi, man. That's
You can't beat that.
you can't beat that. And then the companies have to fucking compete one way or another with that, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, shit, man. But no, that's dope though, man. That's fucking dope though. That's dope. But yeah.
You can't beat that.
No, definitely not, dude.
You got any?
Definitely not.
You got any? But I don't know questions. For
Where are we at right now, dude? Are we already in an hour?
No, we're like at 30 minutes.
30 minutes, dude. You know what, dude? I haven't been looking up any questions at all.
You got any questions about life?
Dude, not really, man. I mean, everything's good now, dude. Like we said before, just try to get the bag now. How's your internships going, man? You find something yet or no?
No, not yet. So last week I think I mentioned that I talked to Kane County.
Yeah.
They sent my stuff in. They called like their offices, got like a number for a certain lady. I called her twice now, left her 2 messages, nothing. The other day I got another email saying that DeKalb County was looking for people, so I definitely got to get my stuff sent out.
For sure.
For that. That one's like an unpaid one, but I'm trying to look for anything. I do have one already kind of like sort of set in the bag, but I'm trying to find like one. But that one's like related to work too, so I don't know. I don't think I would get paid for that. But
so you're looking to get paid though. That's what your main goal is.
Nah, honestly, I just want an internship.
Just do it.
Fuck out. My goal is literally just to find an internship that isn't like connected to work. Cause like my work one is just like my backup. Like I've talked to them and they said like, they'll work with it. I'm just trying to find something else like in a different place, just to gain experience and be like, all right, I worked here. I know how to do this. I can continue working here, but I also got experience in this. Like over here, so like I just want to like broaden, and then like a lot of those internships, like say you don't like get the job with like wherever you intern at, those people can have connections somewhere else. Like yo, like I think this person would be a good fit for your department or your county or stuff like that. So I think I'm at like a total of like 8 possible like applications that I sent out. Yeah, but
and you'll find out at the end of the month.
Yeah, because technically I think
hopefully.
Well, regardless of the fact, one from like work, they already said that they would take me and shit. So I got that one in the bag, but I'm just trying to find something else. So I gotta send out the DeKalb one today, and then I think there's one more other one I can apply to. But
that's good shit, dude.
It's been stressful trying to find shit, and then like on the midst of that, I'm also trying to complete like a 8-page paper that's due by Tuesday.
About what? But what exactly?
Okay.
What can you write about? Damn it.
No, it's about different counties and like they use something called an I-plan. Don't ask me what the abbreviation is, but basically an I-plan is they assess what problems a county might have. So the county I got was Kankakee, and their main problems are basically like access to healthcare, behavioral health, and can't remember the third one.
Isn't Kankakee like in the middle of fucking nowhere?
It's a pretty big county.
Is it?
County. It's that county is. How can I put it?
Is it more country?
It's more country. Yes, it is more country. It's like connected to like what is Indiana, from what I read about in the I-plan or whatever. They're more rural. They have a lot of problems with like cigarette smokers, suicides in males above 50, pregnancy rates with like young kids, I think.
Ooh.
Or something like that. So I had to read
Sounds
this.
pretty rural, man. Sounds pretty fucking rural.
It's rural.
Sounds about rural shit, dude.
It's probably like the equivalent of like maybe like DeKalb County or something like that.
Okay.
So like somewhere around there. I think it's like more of an area, like land.
Just spread out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's some country shit right there.
Yeah,
dude.
so I think I have like 5 more pages to write. So it's due by Tuesday. I've done.
And you're throwing out facts, you're throwing out quotes, you're doing this, you're doing that. Are you basically saying what you would change, or just explaining the I?
So
yes,
yeah. It's basically explaining it to that, and then like there's another part where I have to sort of compare and contrast the Cobb counties with that one and see how it's different. I don't know. It's a lot. It's 8 pages.
So
it's 8 pages.
Boring,
so it's this whole entire class has been online. I honestly don't know what the hell this class is about. All I know is I've had quizzes.
Do you feel educated with it?
I've had the same concept talked about for about like the whole entire NIU career because like this teacher.
Can you write I comply by yourself now?
I comply.
Or whatever the fuck's called.
An I plan?
I plan, yeah.
I can probably look one up and tell you what... If I look up maybe McHenry counties, I can tell you why we have problems and stuff like that, maybe. And then, like... Basically, people use these to, like, create programs to help, like...
Of course, yeah.
So, this I plan just basically details, like, all the problems that a county might have or, like, situations that... Or issues that they want to address and fix. Doesn't mean that they have to fix it now, but it's just like these are the errors, problems that we have, and this I plan is updated every 5 years. So certain counties require like health department literally update every 5 years, and hospitals update every 3 years. So like the report just is like stays on point and like updated. But in all reality, a lot of the same problems still exist, and it's just like it's like they'll fix a certain aspect of it, but like the rest of it will still be like shitty. So
no, I feel you, dude. I feel you.
So it's a lot of work.
Oh, man, yeah, for sure, dude. God damn, sounds a little boring, man. But I feel
it is.
Dude. Yeah, fucking.
It is, but I'm
almost
done. I'm almost done.
What can you do about it, man?
And it's only worth 90 fucking points. So I'm just like, what the fuck? All this work for nothing. So I know for this teacher, I've given her a lot of like bullshit, and I've passed. So I'm not scared. I just got to meet that 8-page minimum, and I know I'll meet it somehow, some way.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's dope, man. That's dope. Anything in the hip hop community, man? Anything? I haven't. This week has been a little bland. I'm not gonna lie. At least news-wise, it's been a little bland.
I saw.
Nothing crazy.
Childish Gambino and Rihanna released.
It's called Cuba or something like that?
No, it was filmed there. It's called Guava Island.
Guava. Is it good?
It's good. It's a concept movie. It's only like 55 minutes. Really, what it's kind of talking or was about was Childish Gambino's character is dating in the movie Rihanna, and in this island they're being oppressed because the island has like these special silkworms that produce a very fine silk that's a blue color.
Yeah.
But the one family that owns basically all like the businesses, they're called the Red Congo or something like that. Cargo. And they basically force everyone to work every single day. So in Childish Gambino is like they're trying to like make a festival to break kind of like we can take a day off, we can do this, we can do that. Like there's really no specific details to it. But Childish Gambino does get assassinated in it.
Really?
And it reminds me a lot of what, because like his thing was like I want to unite the people of like Guava Island, because like either you live there and you wanted to live in like this set like oppressed sort of like lifestyle way, or you wanted to move out. And it was interesting because like they were saying like a lot of in the movie itself, the place where This Is America was filmed at shows up, and they even do the lines and all that stuff in that. And he points out a really good concept of it. Like he's like Guava Island is literally America. We're like he says that we're just living a false dream through the idea of like us working hard and always being repressed and all that stuff. I don't know. Like,
okay.
It was interesting how the concept of the island was America, and like basically the American dream is to be forced to work nonstop for like things that we think we need, but in reality we don't. It kind of like it was about materialistic shit too.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we've touched stuff about that stuff, you know, about 9 to 5 oppressing your dreams and stuff like that. But I mean,
yeah, it was kind of sort of like that, but like more or less like these people were like enslaved.
For sure. Something I gotta watch then. I'll watch it. Where's it on? Is it on Netflix?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime? I don't have that, so I'm gonna need your codes.
Just get a free subscription.
I think I already used it once already.
You can get one every year, bro. You can get Amazon Prime for free every fucking year.
Can you really? Same email?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, shit. I'll try. Yeah, I'll check it out. You said 50 minutes?
55 minutes.
You know, how about this? I'll watch it, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it next week.
Yeah, man.
And see what we could touch on, man.
We could. It's an interesting movie.
Yeah, for sure.
They also include, like, there's a bunch of music that he's done, and it's included in this.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's a good watch. It's interesting, and I still want to watch it again and like look more into it because like I know there's a deeper meaning
For sure.
and a lot of like underlying stuff that he likes to throw in. But I saw a lot of references to like his music too in it.
Okay.
I saw a lady that was dressed up as the cover from that album, his previous album, the one with like Redbone on it.
Ooh, I'm not too sure what the previous album is.
All right, well.
Hold on, pull it up.
It doesn't matter, Gamal. You're just wasting time. But.
Oh, we don't have time, bro?
No.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we don't have no time, bro. But there's a character dressed up just like that. I know the blue has to represent something too, because there was
Awaken My Love.
Yeah, I think it was called Awaken My Love.
With this character right here.
Mhm. There was someone dressed up like that at this festival that he was like hosting and stuff like that. And then I don't know. I saw a lot of similarities with. I saw a documentary on Netflix about Bob Marley and how he was trying to unify the country of Jamaica, but there's two gangs. One was a part of the government. One was like the rebels. The rebels wanted peace. The government gang wanted to control all of Jamaica because they were like the ones distributing a certain type of like drug that was like kind of like mind altering or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're killing each other off. But Bob Marley was like trying to unify everyone, and in the midst of it, so like the whole entire concept of him dying from cancer, isn't really like. A lot of people think that he was actually assassinated and it was a conspiracy. It's a really good documentary. I have to look it up and then I'll send you that one. But that one's like really good because it goes into the details of like how like he was always trying to be assassinated and he was always getting away with it, and like he's lost a lot of like friends and stuff because of that. And it was just kind of like I saw like kind of sort of the same similarities because like the character in this one wanted to unify everyone in a sense of like through music, but like through this festival.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even a big festival. It was just a little small little thing.
Yeah.
But he just wanted like, all right, we're going to get together. We're going to dance and not go to work on Sunday. Like, that's all he wanted. Bob Marley wanted to unify Jamaica, prevent violence, stop the disruption of like, destruction of like Jamaica and the people. And people say he got cancer. Other people say he got assassinated. Because it was very like, they don't really know.
Yeah, for sure.
It was another interesting documentary too.
Hey, man. I mean, fuck. Corporations, man. Corporations could, they do that shit, dude.
They do.
They do that shit, man. I'm all about capitalism, but stuff like that's called crony capitalism, and I don't agree with that shit, man.
No,
I don't agree with that. None of that shit, dude. Yes, sir, man.
But yes, we'll end it off there.
No, not there. We'll end it off there, man. Interesting
so
shit.
anyone, please go watch Guava Island. It's a really good.
Guava Island.
It's a really good movie, and I know there's gonna be a lot more stuff on it. Like, I'm gonna look up more into like detail of like what certain things talk about, because like everything there was very underlined. Like you see it once, and then I saw it again, and like I saw more stuff out of it. So definitely a must watch.
Definitely, dude. Well, shit, man. Oh yeah, 45.
Yes.
45. Short podcast. But guys, man, hey, where can we find us, Ernesto?
Water Report on Instagram, Water Report 1 on Twitter, Stinky Snake 92 on Instagram, and King Diaz Live. On basically Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Everywhere. King Diaz or King Diaz Live, doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm there.
I forget the live part all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I had to add live because someone already had King Diaz.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So not even for their name, but just for like their username, whatever.
Oh,
so
no,
like, fuck it, whatever. I have to put live then.
Eres un copión, güey.
Fucking piece of shit, man.
Un pirata.
But yeah, man.
All right, well, this is the Water Report.
Play a little tune, dude. Play a little tune. A little hip hop beat we had.
I don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
I don't know either.
Like that doesn't even like. There's not like. This is just a chill. The fuck, bro? Get it.
Do the robot, dude. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Water Report is out.
Scoobity woobity.